take on the state of hip-hop today. So, maybe I'm being old school or being oversensitive, but I miss the days when rap was about more than the Benjamins. So the role I'm taking is plaintiff. I'm making a statement, bass shaking the basement. You want the truth? Well, I'm laying it down. I'm sick of these whack punks playing around with the tired out style and the same old sound. And these clowns have run away with a crown. Like, come on. These rappers belong in a circus. Your flow's good for show, but your purpose is worthless. If you want my respect, then you're going to have to earn this. Tighten up your act and clutch the mic with a firm fist. And I haven't even got to the worst bit. The Lord is probably wiping down his tears with a kerchief. Music was meant for uplifting and expression and worship, but ever since the serpent, the curse has reversed it. Listen, I'm trying to be a real rap artist. I'm putting in my soul and y'all going half-hearted. So I'll combat your weak metaphors with rhymes tighter than a crocodile's set of jaws. I rap on truth, faith, and peace, and it's genuine, not two-faced or cheap. When the game was getting cold, my crew raised the heat. We're taking back the art form, we'll tame the beast. It's like musical chairs, rappers all chase the seat at the top of the charts where we all crave to be. But the fact is, naturally, most of them are bad at lyrics. That's why so many just resort to using fads and gimmicks. But me, I stay in tune with my roots. Ain't no spoofs in the booth, but I'm spewing its truth. Most MCs used to be smooth, but it seems today's music is screwed. And as an underdog, I know my odds are slimmer than a splinter's tip. But if to me your music ain't conducive, I ain't into it. I'll boycott if that means I've got to stand against your syndicate. Deface them with a penmanship that's intricate and intimate. Cause look, I'm not after the fame. I'm trying to bring souls back to the game, cause rap is insane. It's a travesty, in fact it's a shame. Guilty whack rappers passing the blame. And I'm done holding my tongue all relaxed and restrained. I ain't focused on the cash or attracting the dames. We could be pursuing courage, stature, and brains. Instead, we've gone back in time, back to when blacks were in chains. We're embarrassing ourselves. Look how whack we became. The pure art of poetry is tragically stained. The game needs to drastically change. Don't bob your head unless you're hearing what I'm actually saying. The dying art is being picked apart by the vultures. Take it back to its roots. Take it back to the culture, because we're losing our flavor. We're losing our sweetness. Real hip-hop, MCs, b-boys, and beatniks. I got a message for the front runners of the industry, and I'm going to say it loud like I'm banging on the timpani. If you're producing crap, I'm afraid I got no sympathy, because you're abusing rap to make a fortune by a simple means. As you distract the minds of listening teens away from their dreams for gang life and smoking green, I'm hoping we can reopen these minds to see what they aspire to be is never too high to reach. Never let negative messages bind your feet. That's what I'm trying to teach through these rhymes and beats. Rap should be less about possessions and crimes and streets, and more about the brothers struggling to find their niche. It's about the next generation, and at this cost, you still want the honeys and the gold wristwatch? This is strict talk. I'm really ticked off. You're forsaking the foundations of hip-hop just to earn a split pot. If the hits pop, full of gimmicks, auto-tune, trying to crib walk, problems you perpetuate, and I could read a list off. You might spit hot, but you're really mistaught. No chorus, no breaks, no pit stop. I can't make my lips stop when I'm this distraught. So go ahead and criticize, go ahead and rip rocks. Rappers probably hate me more than everyone hates Chris Rock. So hip-hop is 6 feet underground, but still kicking, bass pumping with a thunderous pound. Floating amidst the mainstream, but we ain't gonna drown. It's the hip-hop revival, we're reclaiming the crown. I'm not content with the content. Repent from the nonsense. Overhaul is overdue like the rent in apartments. If you're getting paid perpetuating crappy wordplay, this has been my gift to you. Happy birthday.